Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match coming up next.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It'll be Heath Slater.
Let's do it. Ready to go here. Big match for this young man. Oh my God, oh my God. No, out of the crowd. He doesn't even realize. From behind, an ambush. What an attack. I can't believe this, Corey.
Well, believe it because it just happened. Trying to get the upper hand and the bell rings. Here we go.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. Penny in predicament. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take more than that.
Slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
What does Heath Slater need to do now to remain a factor in this match? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You got to believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it, guys. Oh man, Heath Slater doesn't even know.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
He's looking at it. A lot of damage has been doled out to Heath Slater.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Oh, what impact.
Just when you thought he...
EC3 into the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Check him out here. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, EC3.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out. Okay.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
I want to check that ego at the door. Very well put. Gotta respect the effort. Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
That's about as good as it gets.
I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program. Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Singles match on tap next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
This is going to be amazing.
Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Zack Ryder.
You guys ever notice that everybody Zack Ryder gets close to dumps him? I even have it on good authority that Zack Ryder's father gets paid a significant sum to sit in the front row.
Okay, that's enough, Corey. Don't take away what Zack Ryder's accomplished here. A former United States champion, former tag team champion.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television, Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz.
For close to a decade, Zack Ryder has been bitter rivals with The Miz. Whether we're talking about Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, special events, they've even been on the opposing teams at WrestleMania. The Zack Daddy doesn't need a bell to ring to go at it with The Miz.
Suplex! What a stomp!
Good grief. Rough landing.
Oh, nasty impact. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Oh, what impact. Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
As a former NXT Tag Team Champion myself, I have to commend The Miz on his many tag championships. He's held the tag titles 4 times, and with 4 different...
He's going for the pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
His shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Remarkable.
Corey, I'm tagging myself in to continue the conversation about Miz's tag partners. The side effect of those tag title reigns is that he's burned bridges with many former partners, like The Big Show and even his own stunt double.
Yeah, and don't forget guys like R-Truth and Chris Jericho, who he betrayed before they could win a tag title. As of right now, the only tag partner who likes The Miz is Asuka, and that's because he didn't interfere in her mixed match challenge dominance.
There's a pin now.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
The Miz is skilled on the microphone as he is in the ring. And his most remarkable interview happened on Talking Smack in 2016, when he laid into SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan.
Now, it was one of the most talked about interviews in recent history. After Daniel Bryan criticized The Miz's wrestling style, The Miz hit back discussing Daniel Bryan's inability to compete at the time. It got ugly and fast.
You brought up The Miz on Talking Smack. Look, I like Daniel Bryan, but at the time, he crossed the line as an authority figure by interjecting his opinion as a reasoning for holding down one of his top champions. Bad form.
Bad form or not, that outburst reignited the Miz and Daniel Bryan rivalry. Miz stole Daniel Bryan's yes kicks, and Daniel Bryan pulled strings to bring Miz to SmackDown Live, once Bryan was actually cleared again to wrestle. In the weeks following Zack Ryder's unbelievable ladder match victory at WrestleMania, the man known as the energetic Long Island IZ shared something extremely personal during the interview segment. Ryder spoke about wanting to become a WWE superstar his entire life. Ryder also shared that he battled cancer as a teenager, and that gave him extra motivation to make sure he was able to live his dream.
When this guy's on, look out.
I conducted the exclusive interview with Zack Ryder for my weekly segment on WWE.com, and you could feel the emotion in the room when Zack spoke. Learning about Ryder's battle with cancer and how that made him strive to make his dream come true was an incredible experience for all involved.
Zack Ryder is an inspirational story, no matter...
Look at Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder with a Rough Rider. Here's a cover.
What?
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Can he do it here? And Zack Ryder easily getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
Look at this. Miz.
Big slam.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Figure 4 leg lock. Can he end it here? This isn't good. I don't think he's locked. Locked in.
He might just win this thing right here.
I'm having a... Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
What a brutal... Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the fuzz. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
How in the world?
Oh, boy, Zack Ryder is in a tough spot here. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
He has got to do something quick. He's in tough shape, guys, and there's
Here he goes. Watch out here.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael. And it's Zack Ryder showing some agility.
This might be it. He goes for the cover. 2. He's got him covered. He's got him down. Is this it? This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Still too fresh.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Watch drop kick with precision. I don't know if Ryder...
He's looking for the win. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Man, this was great. He ain't playing here. I remember this part very well. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, singles action on tap right now. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. It'll be Dolph Ziggler taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
way to the ring, accompanied by Drew McIntyre, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph
Not about
Ziggler.
showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler, because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Thanks to Dolph Ziggler's decorated NCAA amateur wrestling background at Kent State University, the show-off possesses cardiovascular conditioning that is without equal.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Drop down. Nice.
Oh, nasty impact. Nice striking combination. Big forearm smash.
We've got a cover. And only a one count. Not yet.
Stomp. Good grief. A torturous knee.
Got the head scissors of fire.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Incoming.
With authority.
Cover here. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
It's gonna take more than that.
Too quick for him there. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Toss to the outside. He wants no part of the outside. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Too soon.
No question, he's found a burst.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Can he finish the job? That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one.
Zigzag. He's back in control here.
And the fight must go on.
Nice kick out there.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Lariat.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Seems like Ziggler has lost a step. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Wow, elbow! I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. His outlook is not good at all.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this! And a pin attempt. True testament to grit.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
No question, he's found a burst. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Harsh impact. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. Oh, that was a long way down.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, X-Pac.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Man, it's on now.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. The fans are eating it up.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
My blood is a-boiling. Desperate times, desperate measures, and desperate superstars. No love between these superstars, that's for sure. No love between these superstars, that's for sure. Not a care in the world. There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear. If that doesn't get you fired up, I'm not sure what will. I love it! Let's get it going.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Don't go anywhere.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus the Usos.
I cannot wait.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning. Nightmares are real, and they look like Harper and Rowan.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Two men armed with unforgiving souls, calloused hearts, soldiers of Armageddon.
It's like a horror movie come to life.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
century.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jey have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
You know, back row.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
The tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Huge toss.
And set him up. Oh, the knee to the ass.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, what impact.
Setting up for a
Neckbreaker. Float over.
Oh,
And do it.
Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up in a family that's considered sports entertainment royalty. As a son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jey is part of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso's family tree includes The Rock, Roman Reigns, and WWE Hall of Famers High Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, and the mighty Yokozuna.
When you look at the Anoa'i family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness. And you can see that Jey is carrying on that tradition in certain maneuvers he performs in the ring and specific aspects of his appearance.
When you're talking about legendary, it doesn't get much bigger than the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso learned at the feet of some of the greatest competitors this business has ever known. Jey's doing a heck of a job as a WWE superstar in his own right.
Super kick.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
There are so many ways Jey Uso can hurt an opponent, but the biggest threat to a superstar going up against Jey Uso is the aerial assault. Jey can destroy his adversaries from the air with ease.
Jey Uso is looking to inflict serious harm on his opponents. One of Uso's forms of attack that an opponent needs to be well scouted in is Uso's numerous air attacks.
An opponent has to keep an eye on Jey Uso when he's on the ground. Once Jey takes to the air, anything can happen, and often does happen. A superstar has to do their homework against Jey Uso.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Flying forearm.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Looking for the finish.
I don't think he should get up. Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Tag is made. Partner going up top.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's got the shoulders down. He breaks the pin. What's he got in mind?
Looks like Jimmy Uso's starting to sweat here. At this point, it's all about
He goes for the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, I am impressed. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. Jey Uso about to lock it in. A little tequila sunrise.
Saxton, you should eat the worm.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This is Jey Uso's chance.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised. Here we go, the main event. Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here.
And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 235 pounds, Hardcore Holly.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
On the mark. Kick.
Oh, no. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Heading for all the glory here. No trouble getting out of that one.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, what a kick.
Nailed it. Oh.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
You gotta believe this one's over.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2008,
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
So resourceful.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. I knew it was only a matter of time. Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in. The yes lock is in!
Wow.
The yes lock is in!
Unreal!
You gotta believe this one's over.
But he's got to capitalize now. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
Yes!
Unreal performance.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And here's the last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
extremely impressive win, guys.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.